That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me
Leaping lizard.
Oh, just let me
All right.
That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me Oh, just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me Fuck all that shit, just let me go.
Yeah, broadcasting live from the heart of Europe. This is the most bad I'm Tony Z. Stop in the point. Mr. Dead on Dave on the co-host spot. Mr. Jeff, the Huff Huffman, in the co-host spot. And then behind the glass, the one-legged wonder, Mr. Matt Pitt. How are you, sir?
What's going on?
Yeah. Let's do some Deaf Noodles. You know, Green Man was talking about this song today, and I guess I just don't hear it anymore because I've just been using it as an intro for so long. But it really is a bad song, dude. It's badass.
You think it's a bad song?
A badass song.
Badass.
Yeah.
I was like, Tommy, Jesus.
I was like, Tommy.
I was dead there. That killed my soul.
Yeah, Tommy, it's like, okay, you've had like 7 years to change it then. Like, what the fuck?
Bad, guys. What are we, Germans? We take everything literally? I mean, what the hell's the matter with you guys?
We just heard bad. We heard bad songs.
Well, it didn't sound like
You gave no indication. You gave no indication. You
yeah,
were
I'm sorry. You're
chat. One of the
badass.
One in the chat. If these guys are being German,
It's like
No, don't try and spin those. Don't try and spin this.
one in the chat.
No.
One in the chat is like, nobody took me the wrong way. See, I'm already winning.
Yeah, no, nice. No.
And that's a better save than in the World Juniors, Jeff. That's a callback that nobody gets. That was off the air, but that's okay.
Jake BB with $10 right off the top. Thank you very much, sir. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. No, it is. It's a really great song, but I just don't hear it anymore. You know what I mean? Just too many times. If you guys want to really go.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead. Go right ahead, sir.
No, when we did the interview a while back and I did the crossover of the two songs, that's when I really heard just how fucking awesome this song is.
It really is an awesome song.
He just flows this bitch so fucking well, and everything about it is just lyrically fucking sound. And knowing that it was off the cuff, it was just part of what he did, it just made it cooler. It's a cool song, and it lives in legacy forever, you know?
I think, okay, good. I don't know. The expert's acting a little fluky. Did I restart the computer before I went on?
I don't.
No,
think
I didn't.
He did.
No, I didn't. That might be a little Wi-Fi, but I had it on all day. I was been watching the foosball, so I've been really dragging this thing down. All right, today we're going to review objectively Deaf Noodles Comedy Jam.
Oh, great.
Comedy Jam.
This is by popular demand because
Comedy jammed.
Yeah, Comedy
Jammed
Jam.
himself in a shitty situation.
Yeah, I like the fact that he lost his Twitch. It's just funny to me. I'm sorry.
It was good.
You know, it's like this. It's like for all the reasons he said why he should have been banned. I agree with every one of them. I mean, but you know, he's part of that pussification that's happened over at Twitch. And here's the problem: Twitch puts look. If you say the N-word, if you're black, you get clipped over there, right?
Yes, yeah. I think so. I could be wrong.
Most of the time. I mean, like...
They're doing it across... Yeah.
Songs.
But I would say they are across the board with their stupidness.
Yes.
I think that's fair to say.
And if you see any of those type of slurs on Twitch, you're taking a coin flip chance.
Yes.
You might get hit, you might not.
But if you're Deaf Noodles and everybody's tuning in for your terrible comedy show, it's a guarantee.
Guaranteed. They're already looking at you because you're doing a fucking roast battle, which is lazy and boring as it fucking is.
Wait, Deaf Noodles did a roast battle?
It was a roast battle. It wasn't even like a comedy jam or anything fucking cool. The whole concept was to get people there to make fun of him. And he charged people. And then the concept that he pitched isn't even what he fucking did. The whole thing was a shit show, Tommy. It was ridiculous.
It was guaranteed. I don't think
It basically felt like an open mic night, honestly.
Oh,
Like,
really?
yeah,
From a guy who's
yeah.
essentially an open micer?
Yeah, I mean, I think so. Yeah, I kind of compared them to like they're like the cool guys at the open mic clubs, you know. And then they go to the actual comedy club and they're like hugging the corner, afraid to talk to people because they're out of their element.
Yeah.
That's what it kind of reminded me of.
I remember I used to go to the Stress Factory a lot. Do you know what that is? I have a feeling you know what it is.
It was a comedy club in Jersey.
Yes, but no, Matt, because I don't know.
It's,
Opie
yeah.
or Anthony dated the guy who I knew because he was really friendly. I don't think I knew him. He wouldn't recognize me if I. But I always talked to the comedy club owner, and I think Anthony dated his daughter, and it turned into a real mess and like a social media thing, if I remember correctly. F Twitch, Fully Cracker. Thanks so much. Yeah, like
I heard it mentioned a lot on podcasts and stuff. Stress Factory.
The Stress Factory. Speaking of Anthony Cumia, is he in some kind of P-word trouble?
I haven't heard anything.
That's a new one on me.
Somebody told me
Possibly,
something
though.
in passing, and I forget who it was. I don't know. Like he was in some he got Chris deleted or he deleted somebody. I don't know. I don't know what it was.
It would
Can't really
shock
say.
me. They're getting all of Disney. Fuck it, you know, Jesus Christ.
Good.
What were you getting all of Disney?
Shit, fucking all the executives from the 90s shows, they're all getting got one by one.
Oh, okay.
All our fucking kids. I mean, it's just one by one, they're all falling. It's just
They're all
fucking
attracted
crazy.
to the power of that stuff. You know, they really. I mean, for you Canadians out there, like the P words, they were attracted to getting in Canadian junior hockey. Back.
Yeah,
in,
no, I bet. Oh,
yeah,
God,
it's
yeah.
awful.
That's got to be a paving ground.
I guess I could talk about this. One of these guys, one of the later versions, you may remember this. This is when he first started SFTP. This hockey coach that my brother was, I guess he was on his shift when he was working at a prison. Remember, before my brother did his most recent job, he was working at a prison, so he'd get the time so he could get in. And that was around the time I moved. When I moved out to Wiesbaden on my own. He hung himself because they picked because he was a federal prison. And he was a Russian or Ukrainian or something. He hung himself.
Did he hang himself or did he hang himself?
No, he hung himself. And you know
When
what?
the camera's working.
You know what? Yeah. Well, my brother found him.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Like it was like he went over and did a count and then he came back and the guy was hung. And interesting enough, this is going to piss a lot of people off. From what I didn't talk to my brother directly about this. It was through my father. I don't think he believes it. I think he believes that Jeffrey Epstein hung himself for the same reason. Yes, for the same reason how this guy hung himself. And the way I understand it, I could be really wrong on this. So this is like this is third-hand information because I didn't talk to him directly, but I talked to my dad about it a lot. There's a way to tie a rope on a bed, and all you got to do is roll off the bed, and you can't roll back on, right? And he thinks, or at least he may have changed his mind since, because this is when it happened. I was told this, that Epstein did the same thing. That's what he thinks. So he's one of the few people that don't believe the conspiracy. That Epstein did the same thing. It's like because he was the first thing he was saying was everybody said it's impossible for Epstein to kill himself. No, and he's like, no, I've picked up a body. No, that's not true. You know, stuff like that. So I don't know. He may have changed his mind since because maybe he saw the report. But you can hang yourself. And the way I explain it, like you literally do this. You put your hands, you have your thing around your neck, and you just roll off the bed. Once you roll off the bed, that's it. But you got to do it right or tie it right or something, right?
You know what's crazy? The guy I'm working for now, right? He was a fucking CO at a pretty big prison here on the East Coast for 20 fucking years. Yeah. And we've talked about this type of stuff. The one thing I can tell you, the only thing I know for sure is...
What'd he say?
Anything's fucking possible.
Oh, yeah, that's kind of what my brother was saying. You know,
that was kind of the answer.
You don't know. You think,
like,
you get all these.
It just depends on who was on duty.
You get all these know-nothing commentators and YouTubers. There's no way it can scientifically happen. And like, yeah, everybody I talked to in that CO business was like, anything can happen.
Anything.
So I'm not saying one way or another. I don't know what happened. but I'm a little more apt to believe my brother than some conspiracy kook. All right, yeah. You know,
Yeah, 100%.
I know my brother's a legit guy. You know, and I know he wouldn't be in the conspiracy. So yeah, I've never been, because of that, I've never been of the opinion that it's 100% solid that somebody bumped Epstein off. And that's another thing, because you also remember I was in the Army and I was a security guard, okay?
Yeah.
Security guards, especially when you're doing details or people don't do what they're supposed to do all the time. You know, you know, like how many times did you not, like you're supposed to do a run? I don't know how we were supposed to go through the barracks. Like, what was it? When we would do CQ and you go, yeah, it's 1 o'clock. You got to do a run. Fuck this. You know?
Hey, tell me, how many PMCSs did you actually perform?
Oh, I probably 20% of what I should. And it depended on who was, it depended on the NCO on duty. You know? Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
That's
it's
the
better
same
than NCO.
answer for the prison system.
Yeah, I don't care if you do that. Like you get two guys. The guy's usually a white guy, all right. That's you know, he's trying to be like Audie Murphy, and then you get like the cool black guy or Hispanic guy, and they're like, I don't care if you do that shit or not, all right. Just be here when we gotta go, so I don't have to I go home. You know,
but don't let that shit break. That was the big thing. If you let it break, then you're fucked. Why didn't you do it?
Like I had NCOs that said you're not supposed to do this. Hey, is your barracks room around here? All right, let's sleep in shifts. You're not supposed to do that. And he's sleeping by bed, and we shift like every 2 hours. Yeah, okay. Yep. You got your turn, then I gotta stand out because only has to be one guy at the desk. So I mean, like they didn't fill out the paperwork. Conspiracy? No, maybe they're losers. You know,
incompetence. Sometimes looks like conspiracy, but
yeah, like what do they say? Like never assume anything that's stupidity won't. I forget the saying. You know that saying, Matt? Never do something that's stupidity can't. I don't know. You can't explain by stupidity. And like, yeah, just throw incompetence and I forget what saying that is. I'm sure one of
I just heard never stupidity something.
Yeah, I
never pass anything off.
Listening to that.
I'm not sure if you're going Sherlock Holmes or
no. I'm just going some guy from New Jersey telling me some shit. You know, Jake BB, thanks so much for. I'm disappointed with Dave. You're awesome, but dude, you turned UFC off. You filthy casual. Oh God, yeah. So explain this. I don't care.
Wait, Tommy. Never attribute to malice that which is adequately explained by stupidity.
Yeah. How about incompetence?
You were close. You were close.
Yeah.
That was close.
Yeah.
Closer than it sounded like you were.
Never describe malice, which you actually explain. Never.
And the stupidity.
Yeah. Yeah, never do
this guy gotta...
These people are just fucking incompetent, you know? Especially people that work for the government.
Even more so.
Yeah. Like,
if
look, when 9/11, like,
the outside.
I remember my father taking me. I was around. I guess you can see the Pentagon off of 95 or whatever the fucking highway was. And my dad told me, "See that building right there, son? That is the safest building in the whole world." We don't even, if somebody even thought of attacking that, we would see things we didn't know exist or something like that. Well, fucking plane crashed into it just fine. It did not turn into Optimus Prime, which I was fully expecting if that scenario ever happened. I literally was brainwashed.
Start walking.
Yeah.
It didn't help that it looked like a target either, you know?
Yeah.
The biggest buildings in the fucking city?
The Pentagon, it seems to do with, like, if you take an airplane and you fly it into something, well, the Pentagon seems to do what every other building does when you fly a plane into it. Nothing like, there was no protection. So, and then being in the military, having clearance, and realizing, wow, look at all this stuff that I'm secret clearance for, and you can look it up on the internet. And I can't legally talk about it because I go to jail. But you could look it up.
You could look it up.
Like, so it's never, that joining the Army and getting clearance was the last bash. Oh, wow. Hindsight, $30, sharing some of the winnings from the Leon Edwards cake. I rub it in Dave's face.
Hell yeah.
Everyone wants to
so I don't really go for conspiracies much. I really resent them, to be honest with you. And like that, the Army just crushed the last one. It was nowhere near as sophisticated as I thought it would be. You know. Now I never got to that. I never even heard of that level of with the whole Trump thing. What's that level of a secret SCI or something like that?
That's what. Yeah.
That's like government. Like I've never
top
seen
secret.
that. I didn't even know anybody
secret?
had a clearance that high. Yeah.
Did you get your TS or what did you have?
Yeah, I had TS. No, top. No, I had secret. I didn't.
I
you
got
had
my
to
TS.
get top because I didn't get the. I was going to get it, and then they weren't going to give me the job that they needed, so I didn't go to. They didn't put me in for it.
Armor school, baby.
Army school you got it through armor school.
Yeah,
which
the
is,
armor school.
yeah,
Yeah, well,
big
second
deal.
level when I was going to go to the next level of it.
You could need a top secret clearance, a load of fucking 2-4 Bravo.
It's a stupid process for very little difference. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's nothing.
Yeah. What's up, Ricky?
What's up?
Oh,
Hey,
Ricky
Berwick's in
Berwick
the house.
joins the
What's
show.
good?
We are live, sir. How are you? Do you want to watch Def Noodles with us?
Jesus Christ, I'd rather kill myself.
Well, do it here right now. Do you got a camera?
Put a like in the chat if you want Ricky Berwick kill himself live on this fucking show.
Tommy actually just gave a demonstration on how to do it with your bed about 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
Ricky, you
shit.
want to learn how to tie a fucking
That's why he's
head
calling
up?
in. That's why he's calling in.
Oh,
He's
shit,
gonna-
I don't think I
roll
can do it with these crippled hands.
Train your cat to do it.
Oh, jeez. Can you imagine that, trying to kill yourself and because you're crippled and
I can't imagine. I can't imagine.
and you can't do it because you're crippled. You know, that's
Holy
fucked up.
shit.
You know, it's fucked up. I'm not saying. I'm not laughing at you, Ricky.
I'm a fucking ratio you.
Yeah.
Oh, no, all he's got to do is roll over the
you
bunk
would be the
bed.
first.
He doesn't even have to tie a rope. He just has to fall off the bunk bed.
So how you doing, Ricky?
Hey, Rick.
I think he left.
Oh no!
Oh, he's not mad. He probably is gonna go ratio. I mean, he says, "This guy said something mean to me," and then I get ratioed.
No
Bastard.
wonder he's never come on my show.
I don't think he knew the show was on. Definitely was the
Probably
come.
shouldn't have asked for likes for him to kill himself. But hey, you know.
No, but this is shot from the point.
Ricky's got a sense of humor.
No, he's got a good sense of humor. He's
Yeah.
I've apologized to him like 3-4 times on the cracks I made, and he's like, "Dude, knock it off." Watch it be the one time it doesn't happen. So.
Yeah.
All right, let's do. What do you say, Jeff? Jeff Freffrey?
Speaking of train wrecks, yeah, let's go.
Yeah,
Fucking
nice.
Noodles.
let me grab my bed sheet. All right.
Anyone got a shotgun barrel?
Might need it after this.
Jesus. Thank
Oh.
God Def Noodles hands him out.
It does it.
That should be the party favorite at his next roast battle. A
All right,
shotgun
so this
barrel.
particular moment is a very special word that is said on the stream that
This is the one that got it banned from Twitch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I have a
gamer
feeling.
word.
I have a feeling he's gonna find a way to make this word not funny.
What
You'd
is
be
the
correct.
Def Noodle show? Hold on a second. Let's go to this. That's my response to all my hate. So did he just make this channel recently?
I think he's had it for a while. I think this is where he uploads his like Twitch stream. With it, I'm sure this is
The
where
only
he's gonna
conspiracies
stream now.
up 100% on our Helen Keller in the move. All right, you're right. I hate conspiracy except the Helen Keller one. I believe that one. Dave, do you know the Helen Keller conspiracy?
I'm hoping that you just don't think that she was actually deaf, dumb, and blind.
What? No,
What is it? Is it?
No, the whole thing was a big fucking Coco the gorilla. Like she never said shit, and
Right.
I always have to say this because I'm afraid those guys are gonna bitch. But I did get this from PK Painkiller already.
Painkiller already.
Yeah, I did get it from them, but I'm still fascinated by it.
So you think she was just a potato then?
Yes.
And they were like, "We're gonna put this mantle on this potato and
Yeah,
stand
and
out
then
the
like
potato
all of a sudden the girl, the miracle worker's like, well, he doesn't think Roosevelt's doing a very good job. In other words, using their kind of like we've done with that Swedish girl and Coco the gorilla. Coco the gorilla is really concerned about the environment before she died. She did a bunch of
Very,
sign
very
language and shit,
concerned.
and the morons believe in it. Hey, here's another one I don't believe. I don't believe that Swedish kid knows her asshole. She could find her asshole with a fucking flashlight. All right, I mean,
That was
like,
true.
yeah. I don't believe
That
it,
was
and I don't
different.
believe Helen Keller knew a goddamn thing. And you know what? I remember this because everybody goes through this if you're American, and I think English people do too. They teach you about Helen Keller around 2nd grade, right? Is that about right? First, 2nd grade.
Right,
and they tell you
right
how
around.
wonderfully.
Yeah.
That's why you should never give up because Helen Keller did all this amazing shit. Like, what did
deaf,
she?
dumb, and blind. You can do anything.
You can do it. Yeah, you can do anything. So, I know you're half a retard, but I mean, Helen Keller, stop complaining. She's like Jesus for liberals,
You know, Tommy, before you go any farther, when I was laying on that bed for 3 years, you know what got me through? Helen Keller.
Helen Keller, yeah.
Helen Keller got me through. I always knew I can get out of that bed. Helen Keller did it. God.
I think Helen Keller was a potato, and she was like, "Dah, dah, dah." I don't like
the most insightful speech.
Mr. Hoover's. Let me translate this for you. Mr. Hoover's policies are really not good for the future of this country. Yeah, exactly. That's what I think. President Hoover. Oh, don't worry. You can't understand it, but I can. kind of like Coco the gorilla. That was a bunch of horse shit, wasn't it?
Sign language, all the bullshit. Yeah.
Yeah, sign language. Didn't that thing used to eat her own cats? Jesus Christ. I watch this. I'm sorry. That's like the new thing you do. You get a retard, you feel bad for them, and you pretend the retard knows something. And then you promote them like they know something. What's her name? How dare you? I can't remember her name.
Oh, the Greta Thunberg?
Greta Thunberg, same thing. I can say that now. She's over 18. And you could. They made her a minor, so I really couldn't tear into how retarded she looks and sounds.
Yeah.
Now I can.
They made her a minor. Like, was she an agent?
Well, yeah,
like,
they made her a minor. Yeah. She just was a minor.
So what? She's retarded. So what? I mean, it's ridiculous. Helen Keller. What a sham. And they did. I remember saying that, like, when it's like deaf and blind and mute and everything else, and she just apparently she was a lot more educated than me. And
what the college? Tommy resents Helen Keller.
I didn't resent it. I remember hearing it. It was
Helen
like
Keller for being smarter.
It was the same thing. Like, I remember my first being my skepticism came at a very young age. I remember when my grandmother held me in her arms and told me Jesus loves you, and I thought, how the fuck do you know, right? And that's kind of what I felt with. There was the same feeling I got with Helen Keller. It's like how do you know she's saying something? That the miracle worker's translating. For all you know, she's
honorable, Tommy. That's an honorable woman, obviously. Come on now,
Tommy. You should play that clip I sent you because Family Guy actually points this out.
Yeah, I think that's where it all started, if I'm not mistaken.
You should
the Family Guy put that whole thing in
it. Yeah,
good.
Derailing and not watch that.
This is better than Death.
I'm very angry. I've been lied to about Helen Keller, and I don't appreciate it. Not one bit.
We just want the views of the Deaf Noodles situation. We don't want the actual story. We can talk about Helen Keller.
Nobody cares.
I mean, Deaf Noodles and Helen Keller are kind of the same person, right?
Retarded?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Holy crap, this place is amazing! And just think, this is where Helen Keller used to eat when she went here.
Tonight, I want to go out and just get wasted. And not one of these campus bars. I want to get wrecked by a townie.
Helen, you're outrageous. I can't believe you're getting away with this.
I've been getting away with this since I was 7. Believe me, I know what I'm doing.
Good morning, girls. Helen?
Let it finish.
That's pretty fucking funny. So good. It does. It sounds like I thought it was bullshit when I was a kid, but you couldn't say anything because it's like she was deaf, dumb, and blind. And what are you? Like, who? It makes you feel crappy because it's like you're right. I couldn't graduate. I couldn't go to college if I was deaf, dumb, and blind. Absolutely not.
What have you done, you third grade?
Yeah, exactly. It made me feel like a real loser. And you know what? Sure enough, I was right. I grew up and I was a big loser. I didn't do anything Helen Keller did. And then I was like, maybe it's bullshit.
Shit her pants. You're not.
Greta Thunberg's bullshit. Coco the gorilla's bullshit. You made me say that. It's all bullshit,
Santa
folks.
Claus isn't real.
Definitely was comedy roast, like when Helen Keller did the intelligible speech. All right, let's watch the Helen Keller of comedy. Because that's always funny.
That's the Helen Keller of comedy.
All right, the Deaf Noodles. So what are they doing before I play this stupid clip?
They're roasting each other. They're kind of like roasting each other, having a good time.
Yeah.
Like that.
They having fun? They have masks.
Stealing money from
so
their
he's got
audience.
a mask on. Bill Maher said he just
Wasting
every time he
everyone's
sees a
time.
young person with a mask on, he feels like pulling over his car with a bullhorn and saying, "What are you fucking doing?" Me too. Jesus, like you know what? I almost want to do it myself and think I have a special thing, so I have to wear it because it goes. Then don't go outside.
Ever. Stay indoors.
Yes, spare us.
Get a bubble.
Wow, look at the ratio. All right, let's watch this horseshit.
I'm gonna be packing my shit like, yep, time to leave, nigga. Time to leave.
Well, that would have got him banned right off the bat, right?
Yeah, actually, that's not the right. Did they take it out? I'm trying to find it.
Oh,
but-
Wait, did they?
Yeah, because that's the timestamp I gave you, Dave, right? And
Yeah,
went
it was when I
straight to
played
that.
last night. That's right.
Yeah, and now it's a totally different
removed it.
timestamp. That's weird.
It's a good thing we talked about Helen Keller.
Yeah, yeah. Because it's not.
He took out the F word. What a bunch
Well,
of
I mean, he
F-words.
said the N word, so like, there you go.
Man.
Of course, you got clipped from Twitch. They don't take into account. I don't know if they should either. Like your ethnicity, if it's okay, you know.
Well, you know what the worst
Probably
part
because of
about it is,
lawsuits. You know, probably because of lawsuits. Because like, if you're letting the black guy say it, you can't go to court and say, "Well, he's black." No, you get sued for like having, I don't know, a double standard.
It's just a small one, right?
They have to do it across the board. They're gonna do like kicking people dead naming. They got to do it across the board. Let's say two transgenders, one just pisses off and tries to dead name them, or just to make them upset. Then you got it across the board. You know, I mean, Phantom Lord sued the fuck out of Twitch. Nobody even talks about it. Let's see this.
No, I don't even remember hearing too much about it. You know, to be honest.
I'm the only one that covered it.
All right, we
What
ready?
is the okay?
We was ready. We waiting on you to get it right. All right. I feel like an auditorium right now.
Planetarium.
These people are no talents.
Yeah,
We're gonna start this
difficulties reign supreme.
Is that Helen Keller laughing?
Yeah.
Might have been.
Elliot comes out in drag. He just strips for us. Gigi Debussy, where you at?
People paid for this.
Yeah, Jessica Pizzle paid for this.
Where's
Yo,
the
technical dick. Yo.
Give it up.
Look at this shit, Tommy. They had to fucking stop and fix stuff in the middle of the
If
shit.
I ran it.
They were so unprepared.
Yeah, because he's been doing a lot of this. Like, I'm in trouble. I know what I'm gonna do. Make it worse. Yeah, and then this was like the worst idea ever, considering his like PR situation.
Yeah, and then he loses the Twitch, but he's not even taking responsibility for the girl.
Oh, what a
fucking
shock!
saying
You
the
get taking
shit she
responsibility
said.
anyway. He's not. You know who. Nick DiOrio hates when I call everybody a psychopath. Right? He really annoys the shit out of him. Right? And then I was talking to Nick, and I'm like, I think this guy's got a mental. Because I know. I was like, I know what you're gonna say, but I think there's something wrong here. And Nick was like, you might be right about this guy.
Yeah,
I don't know if he's just gun shy because he's afraid fucking Deaf Noodles psychiatric exam will release, like just because by sheer luck, or like who could not be this? Oh, flamenco. Yeah, I do. There you go.
Tommy, I found the right timestamp. I just sent it to you.
Super. Here we go. Right timestamp incoming. Jesus Christmas. All right, let's get in here like
Brady's
swimwear.
just hopping on a motorcycle and driving through a storefront window.
You look like your version of the Pride Parade is yelling faggot at everyone.
No! Hold up! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Like, how would I know she was gay? Anyway, like, what are they gonna do? They gotta find out if she's gay or not.
Well, I think
everybody will just say every time they say
using-
faggot, everybody's gonna turn around. Well, I'm gay. You know, like Twitch.
Okay, fine.
And when I'm talking,
rainbows on her. What the fuck?
and when I'm talking about, Deaf Noodles wrote this bullshit. It's really funny. I think I quote tweeted. I'm pretty sure I did. What did he say? What did he say? The comedian, whatever her fucking face is, who made a joke, and got me banned, is gay. If gay comedians get punished for making jokes about themselves, it's just kind of weird. Like, you can only make jokes one way, you know. Then it's clearly a targeted attempt to silence them. And guess what? It's for everybody. It seems it's like you're okay with silencing people as long as they're considered on your team. I think the broader conversation should be about how LGBT communities are being silenced. Do you? Do you? You asked for this shit, and then Repzilla makes a jackass of himself. Dude, it's against their guidelines because... Oh, hold on a second. How does he talk? Dude, it's against their guidelines because some people find the slur offensive regardless of the individual that feels that way. Another cancel culture asshole. Repzilla, everybody.
Nailed it.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you guys like Repzilla? Are you fucking brain dead? The reason you don't ban the word is so it can't be used to silence anybody. You're just fine if it's like somebody that's like white, and straight.
Pick and choose, baby. Pick and choose.
Yeah, I think Twitch should take a homo test, and everybody should have to give their blood and send it to Georgia so we can see if you're a homo, and then you can say faggot all you till you're blue in the face.
Just identification is all about.
If I was a betting man, I would put all my money on the fact that Repzilla has said the F slur at least 1,000 times in his lifetime.
No.
Yeah.
No, I don't believe you. I don't believe you at all, man.
I don't believe you at all because he looks like he'd get offended for good reason. You ever see that guy's hair? Do you ever see his hair?
He's got homosexual hair.
Yeah.
There's no question about that.
Hey, everybody. How you doing?
Man, I'm straight. I'm straight, man. What the fuck?
His hair is homosexual.
I like the pussy.
I do get flashbanged by it every time I see it.
It is amazing to me that
Flash.
base Repzilla. You're so base you're lecturing somebody for saying faggot. All right. So like it's Nick wrote back. Okay, Keffels. They want everybody's to be silenced that is their enemy, and when it goes back and bites him in the ass, and then actually, if you look at this, Repzilla is actually worse than Deaf Noodles because he's making an argument to say it under some circumstances, and Repzilla is like everybody should be silenced so nobody gets their feelings hurt because that's the most important thing in the whole wide world.
Puppet dogs time. I pump a dog.
Well, did you tell me he was going to be nice to me, and now I'm being all mean to him? I guess I don't.
He's nice. He's back
I don't
he's
really
like
dislike him or anything, but I'm going to call him a retard when he's a retard. How about that?
Yeah,
that's fair though. That's a retard fairness.
Yeah, I was in a voice chat with him.
Yeah,
I was in a voice chat with him. I was like, we made some pretty crazy jokes about you there, Repzilla. He's like, oh, I know, man. I just don't take it seriously.
Well, I noticed him like we were really going after him because we went above and beyond at one point, and he started liking the tweets. Actually, I think we actually started making him laugh. Look at this fucking sewing circle motherfucking purr clutching bitch. All right, how's that grab you? On December 7th, Twitch announced an update to help the platform's hateful conduct and harassment policies. This updated to include more protections for groups on the platform, particularly women, members of LGBTQIA, FUCKYU community, Black, Indigenous people, and color. Like, you think this is a good thing? You think this is a good thing for like speech and comedy?
He does.
I got news for you. Everything's gonna be like Deaf Noodles when you guys get your way. It pretty much already is. Nobody's funny. Nobody's edgy. It all sucks. No talent.
And they still said fucking offensive words. Offensive words. Jesus. He sucked and he got banned.
Yeah.
Double whammy. That guy.
Did you hear this?
Talented.
Supposedly he had Chris D'Elia on. He like clickbaited to have
he got Yes,
it was
better.
We found out about that.
It was a story. It was somebody telling a Chris D'Elia story.
D'Elia story. It's like we got Chris D'Elia, and then the girl goes on and says, "Yeah, Chris D'Elia like did me terrible things to me." Like what a fucking garbage can.
It was a swerve. Come on, bro, you hit him with the swerve.
How much you want to bet if there's somebody that he didn't like, he would did the same crap, like some stupid like 10 million sub fuckboy douchebag from LA? He'd be all over it, kind of like he was all over those stupid douche boy fuckboys from LA having COVID parties and shit. I mean, what a like he's a comedic pearl clutcher. It's like an old lady. Let's watch this shit.
I don't think he should be called
okay, so yeah. You know, I may end up getting banned on Twitch for that.
Prophesized.
On the money. All right, what do I?
Hopefully not. Hopefully nobody's watching
with
that.
3 G's, bro. We fucking gang on it.
No, it's okay. That's actually my middle name. Don't worry.
Okay, all right. Give it up for Ray.
He looks very uncomfortable next to 2 homosexuals. I'm sorry. I think maybe he deserves a ban.
Well, he is older than he was proclaiming to
Yeah, he
be,
was.
so he might have those.
Let's see who won the you know,
It was like this.
Miranda. Elliot.
Why does it look like Sesame Street behind him? What the fuck's up with that? It's like the sign and the brick wall and shit.
Fucking shit on Sesame Street is way funnier than this.
Yeah,
you ever
who
see the
are
rivalry
the people
between Rocco and Elmo? That
neighborhood?
shit's awesome.
In your neighborhood, the people that you meet walking down the street, a homo in a dyke and an unfunny Brazilian.
I don't even know if that was in the right fucking tone. I'm not sure if that
It
was.
was. You had something there at the beginning.
Yeah, and then you lost it.
Yeah, you lost it, but no, that's a good starting point.
Yeah, and bad is good. Bad literally means bad. Thanks, guys.
Oh, okay, there we go.
That's pretty bad. You played
Is it bad?
you played the intro. You could have changed it by now. You guys are retards.
No, you just said that.
You're
in the
a fucking
exact same
retard.
fucking tone.
You
You're a
still
fucking
said
retard.
it like with no conviction towards it being
conviction,
good.
none.
No.
You said it bad.
Bad.
It's bad. It's a
Well,
bad
I mean,
song.
you all started
No, man, that
giggling
song
and
is
shit.
bad
I
as
couldn't
fuck.
even like
Stop.
finish a sentence. Bad. Of course it isn't bad. It's like bad. Like you fucking. I feel like I'm like 12 and I'm trying to explain it to my dad. Dad, bad like in good. Oh, I can't believe I just said that. Well, if you just say good, then say good, son. I mean, what the fuck is the matter with you two guys?
Kids are idiots. Why would you be the 12-year-old?
Yeah.
It's not 1987 anymore, Tommy. So
No,
bad.
it's not.
Yeah, exactly. It's not 1987. Jeff wasn't even born by then, and you guys still don't get it.
No, man, you said it bad. You didn't say it right. You said it
Yeah,
bad.
you're supposed to be like, that boy's bad.
I think I just said
That
bad,
song's
and I'm
bad.
like,
Yeah, that
cut
song's
off
bad.
by 14 different voices.
That's not, that song's bad. How did you
Think
not
bad.
know that I was talking that it was good?
Bad as fuck, man.
That song's horrendous. What, you hate it? No, I love it. It's horrendous.
Yeah, I'm pretty sick.
All right, let's see what else is going on here.
Okay, it's a fucking tie, bro. It's a fucking tie.
I think this audience just doesn't want to see him homophobic, so they're like, they both win.
This is the most.
Let's go. They're so brave.
Yeah, come on, audience.
So audience,
homophobic.
no,
That's the way to go.
chat. 1 for Miranda. 2.
How tall is Death Noodles? He's about 6'2"?
I think he's like 6'3", 6'4".
Yeah, he's a big boy. Huh?
4 Elliot. Let's see how long it takes now for them to respond. Because
Hey,
last time it took 15
while we
minutes.
have this time, Elliot and I run a roast battle called Comic Wars at the Hollywood Improv. It's 9/11. It's happening on 9/11. Never forget the date. 9/11. Okay. Comic Wars, Hollywood Improv. Okay, cool.
Comic Wars, mother.
Is there
voice
jokes?
nailed
Is there
it.
jokes or
Like,
just
fuck
loud
man.
stuff? I mean, loud
Yeah.
can be funny, but I mean,
Yeah, check out the next one I sent.
This
I'll send it to you again.
yeah, I don't know where. This one here?
No, the one I just sent you.
Who are they roasting? Or are they allowed to roast anymore? Somebody's feelings
they're
might get
roasting
hurt.
each other, and like so basically there was a competition, like 2 people roasted, 2 people roasted, 2 people roasted, and then they had a 3-way roast, and then that winner faced Death Noodles in a roast, and that's what I just sent you.
It was all special.
The winner faces the like fucking
Which is not what he pitched originally, by
Fucking
the way, Tommy. He was
Kmart.
saying you can come there and make fun of him.
Death Noodles Kmart Keemstar. Are you sure this is it? Because this is 000 fuckface. What's the number? That's one I just deleted. Give me the clip.
My timestamp's like fucking up. I don't know what's going on.
Give me the timestamp. Give me the number. I'll get it.
I'm trying. I don't know what's happening. I don't know why my timestamps are fucking up.
I don't care. What's the number?
These are literally timestamps I sent to Dave.
What's
like,
the
last
number?
night.
I'll put it directly on there.
I gotta find it again. That's
That's the thing. He doesn't know it. It was in the link, and then he clicks the link, and it doesn't go to that timestamp.
Because he sucks.
All right, go to 10112. 10112.
10112.
That's so weird.
Called. He wants his look back. Wait,
I love how you can just hear him like giggling under his breath in the microphone.
Cat got your tongue?
No, you
Pussy
just.
got your tongue?
Nah, you look like you woke up in a dumpster.
Probably.
Oh God.
Bitch,
Well,
it's
that was
your
supposed to be a
turn.
diss.
Yeah,
I'm waiting for something.
This is not a roast. This is two people calling each other names.
If you don't
Tony
shut
Lopez.
the fuck.
She's one of those loudest, funny types. I get her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm looking at your
Can't be
teeth because I
helped.
just
Why
kid.
not be loud?
It reminds me. You ever see that movie Ed with the horse with the big teeth?
I don't have that big a teeth. I mean, you're just like fishing for something now. You look like
This is like two social justice warriors. They want to do like the dozens and they can't because they don't want to be offensive.
Roast battle
This is
isn't
what
a
happens
discussion.
when everything sucks. Oh, lefties get control of everything. You get two untalented, funny people trying to do something that we've done in the past, but it's extremely difficult.
emo Shaggy.
Emo Shaggy.
Emo Shaggy. You
That
are.
shirt's too small for you, low key.
Whose idea was this?
I don't
Not
understand how the
surprisingly.
holes on your knees, on your pants, because you don't go down, right?
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
I do.
He's nervous. He's nervous to make a dyke joke. That's exactly what's going on there. Am I wrong?
No, he was definitely alluding to it, but
He's
uncomfortable. Shit, you would think the girl who just got his fucking Twitch channel banned and he knew it was coming, he'd go a little bit harder on, considering he made her go through fucking 14 goddamn levels of tomfuckery to get there.
Jesus Christ. I'm thinking fish breath and stuff like that. Like, go that route, but you can't do that now. It's like, ugh.
You can go down on.
I don't think I could do this either, to be honest with you. I have to be legitimately mad at somebody.
I can make fun of a lesbian.
No, I could too, but I gotta be like, I don't know. Probably not. I gotta know you too. These people probably
Visualize an attack,
He probably
Tommy.
doesn't even know her. She probably doesn't even know his online presence or anything about his character. Like, if I were her, I would be like, I'd go the Keemstar route and the pedo route. He lied about his age. I bet none of that came up, right?
Didn't prep.
No, nobody. Yeah.
Nobody insulted
Nobody
him.
prepped. They just
Nobody
came up.
insulted
It was
him.
like, we're just gonna make fun of each other. This is easy. They don't know what they're doing. No
poker
real
face.
thought. Look at the fucking set, Tommy. No thought went into this.
I don't know.
They acted like there was, but there was no.
No, a lot of
thought
comedy
into
clubs have bricks in the background, Dave.
it. Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. I withdraw, counselor.
Do you know that? Again, that's
Apparently
Noodles, because he's never hurt a girl with a wet pussy. Okay. Say that one again.
You're like my cousin if you were a girl.
Thank you. I bet you cried when you got those tattoos.
I did.
I believe that.
That's true.
Did.
Yeah, it's not even a joke.
You're like my cousin if you were
You're
a
from
girl.
Detroit?
Carol, yeah.
Take a guess.
No.
Oh God, this is so bad.
Bad.
Like, you
Or
can
dead
tell.
air
Like,
than
here's
an
what you
H3H3
can tell.
podcast.
I mean, he really is a poser. He's not like trained to do this.
Anything, Tommy. He can't do shit.
He can't do anything. He can go on YouTube, just like me. I'm retarded too.
No
Definitely
wonder he's 30-fucking-7.
Yeah, how do you like that? I figured that out when the fucking story went everywhere.
It makes the story make a lot more sense, I'll tell you. He makes more sense being 30-fucking-7.
Yeah, it does. Well, he's always talking about, you the thing I would find that. Yeah, so he's just a little younger than you, right?
Yeah, a couple of years.
Eddie,
now,
I noticed he
39.
made a lot of references to stuff that you like, right? But not
Unfortunately,
stuff that
yeah.
you would ever make references to his audience for. Like, do you know who Stephen Colbert is? Like a lot of kids don't know who Stephen Colbert is anymore.
Yeah, unfortunately, I only know him. Either the character that he was or the fucking character
Yeah,
that
the
he is.
no, people our age know him the character he was. Now they know him as the guy that did the COVID dance. Like, what a lame-o.
He's a lame-o.
He thinks that guy's like a great comedic mind.
It hurts.
It
hurts
makes two people giggling. I can't even watch. Is there anything else? Probably watch Salvo, right?
It's
Yeah,
this is good. The Jessica Pizzle stuff is fucking pretty good.
This right here?
Hopefully that fucking timestamp works. Jesus
Brendan
Christ,
Schwab,
yeah.
homeboy making me look good. Everybody hates him now. Brendan Schwab. I've never seen him as stand-up, to be honest with you. He's an interesting guy, though.
Here's the whole neighborhood.
How many people are currently there?
There you go.
Are those the only people
Not
that are
many.
currently in line, Jessica?
Right now, yep.
Okay, and when does it start?
8.
It starts at 8. So is that in 2 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you give us a head count quick?
She is kind of cute. Now I see more.
Yeah.
How many people are there with the comedy
Cute and crazy, my
thing
time.
is
Cute
currently
and
going
nutty.
on in 2 minutes?
She's like 30-something, too, so I don't have to deal with her, She's been around the block. Been around the block a few times. You know, kind of, she's got some mileage on her, so she won't complain as
tread
much.
on the tires.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, a little tread. They're less likely to bitch. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Just be crazy.
Insane, though.
What's this pesca
She
tour?
is insane.
94% of the tickets were sold. What was it? Is it 25 of them?
They probably bought them themselves.
Well, you know, Jesska like didn't buy her ticket. She like faked her way in. She like forged a QR code.
Oh, that's
I don't know how
funny.
she did it,
Good
but
for her.
She got in.
That's so funny. Def Noodles should sue her.
She's a scientist, Matt.
So is Pescator on Def Noodles train now? That sounds like a move he would make. He's probably been helping him with stories. And stuff.
Pescator is on the Salvo train.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
is he
everybody
really?
else, he's on the
Yeah,
Salvo train.
wait till that blow. Wait till he starts asking for money for out of nowhere. Salvo.
Oh, great.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know anything to that jackass.
709.
The good thing, Salvo, is if he ever comes out and tries to expose him, nobody will believe him.
Right.
You know. So you could actually, you know what? So I'm encouraging you to rip him off because I'll do a stream saying you probably didn't. Rip him off.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18, because I guess that's Steve. Is that Steve? Hold on, let me see if that's Steve. Here, back.
Steve is the co-host
Wait,
of Destiny's
Steve?
podcast.
His co-host?
Hi. Yeah. Steve.
Hey,
Hi.
Steve.
Hey,
It's Jesska.
Steve's like a black Amishman.
Hey, Steve, do you know me?
Steve's the only black Amish guy in the country.
He looks like
Steve,
he's
hold on.
having
Hey,
a
buddy,
good time.
Steve, do you know me, you fucker? Fuck you, Steve! Your comedy show's gonna be fucking shit, you retard! You fucking suck, man! You fucking
You see how
RP,
quick
you piece of shit! Fuck
Jessica turned the
you!
camera away?
Yeah.
Putting up birds.
Ask him about salvo pancakes, that fucking bum!
I can't believe you made this. That's too funny. I pizzle her nizzle. Nice.
Salvo
Well
pancakes
said.
is high.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What's happening? Is he going to show up?
Steve!
No, he's live in wherever he's at.
Okay.
He can't hear you. I got my earpiece on.
Well, ask him why there is only 15 people there and the show starts in 3
So
minutes.
94% of their tickets, man.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Jessica.
What? What'd you say?
What did he... Jessica, you need to ask him why there's only 15 people there.
Well, we all know why.
Ask the guy... Jessica, ask Steven
Jessica's drunk as usual.
Marcus Welford.
I just think that's her personality.
Wait,
you know what I mean? I don't
There's more people.
Dipshit, can't answer questions. She must drive her husband insane.
There's more people. Hold on.
Yeah, I want to do this Def Noodles thing. Sure.
Nice pause.
Absolutely.
Let me do another head count. So,
Where did he go? Jessica, focus on me. Focus on me.
Yeah,
Focus on me.
exactly, Salvo. That's how I feel. Welcome to the commentary community.
Yep.
Where did Stephen Marcus Relford just go?
He was smoking out here.
Where did he go? Follow him.
She isn't ready to go and tells me he's smoking. It's like so Jessica, it's on the money. I'm so glad other people are experiencing this.
Yeah.
Follow him.
I can't believe you made
This is like every conversation with Jessica.
Yeah, no.
Jessica, you listen to me.
How do you feel about the Mar-a-Lago raid? Schindler's List was the best movie I've ever seen. You know.
When you talk to Jessica, you got to do this. You got to be like,
Yeah.
Up here.
Here you go. Those shiny objects.
Shiny.
That way.
God help you if she starts talking because she never stops.
No, when she does that, you just start wiggling
Stand
your
still,
keys in front
Jessica.
of her.
Make
Stardust is like, I lost an argument to this bitch.
Get everybody really dizzy. Okay,
I love her.
so that was Stephen Marcus Relford. What's the vibe there right now?
Seems quiet.
Can can you go ask for an
Just tell her to
interview?
do
Take
a
your
fucking
earpiece
couple
out
of-
so they can hear me. Go.
Can you go in the girls' bathroom and do a line of coke for me? How about that?
Like, I want to do an interview with someone who's actually a
Do a
Deaf Noodles
bump.
fan, please. And make it happen. I don't give a fuck what happens.
All right, let me see.
Tipster, this is awesome.
Let me.
I bet.
Ooh. Hold on.
Bored as fuck. You clearly are not. Pescador, you clearly not at the. This is great. See, this is why you have no talent. You know when something's good. You think that fucking Deaf Noodles can roast people.
Okay.
You gotta find the comedy
All right,
somewhere.
and
You know, that guy fucking just made $1 bazillion from his dad getting killed in fucking Colombia or whatever the fuck it was. And he's still like floating around the commentary community because he's just has this vision of revenge one day getting back at me or Nick or whatever. Because he's such a dipshit. Plotting.
You create super villains, Tommy. That's fucking amazing.
We're sitting there trying to ask him questions about the Fiverr guys, and he's like, "I'm a military man
I'll
like
never
you."
forget that.
Like, yeah, what unit are you in? Well, I'm not in the army.
I'm working at an auto parts store right now, currently, but you know.
Keemstar was paying for his fucking shit. He made Keem a lot of money. And,
Yeah, he did.
And he stole Keem's channel. Actually, you know, you really, I'm not saying this like facetiously. Pescator really made Keem millions, like no shit millions.
I believe it.
Yeah.
Crazy people are capable of incredible things, Tommy. Incredible.
You know, like I broke the fucking Fiverr guy stories. Was it in? I want to say like November of 2016, and that's like months before it fucking whole thing boiled over. Yep. He was my source. You know, like I was way ahead of the shit. Like, he's good at it.
I'll never forget that phone call, Tommy.
He's stupid.
I'll never
Yeah,
forget it.
we call that a caller because he thought he screwed. Like he's trying to bribe the fire because that's what he's gonna do to whoever he's like Salvo. He's just gonna start asking, you know, I did a lot for you. Won't you pay me? Not realizing that Salvo is not. He's not making the big bucks yet.
No.
And then he'll lie. He'll lie like he lied about me. He'll go on, and you can tell him like, look, I'm not making that kind of scratch yet. You know. And then he'll go on and tell everybody that you just you wouldn't pay him, and you wouldn't pay him because you're a fucking greedy fuck.
You're greedy.
Even though you were told politely that I can't help you. Well.
all right, say something. I want to make sure that
Hi,
you can be heard.
Jessica. Salvo Pancakes here.
All right. Anybody want to be interviewed?
No. You go. Tell them.
She can't follow directions.
Tell them that they're on the news right now.
This is way funnier than anything that's happening in that fucking comedy club.
You want me to do what? On the news?
Yes.
On the Salvo Pancakes news? Let me see.
He wants her to be a
Do you guys wanna
correspondent,
be
but he didn't tell her beforehand.
Yeah.
I don't think it would have mattered. Let's be honest, Dave. Come on.
It would have mattered. It would.
Yeah.
Would it have mattered that?
No.
No, not at all.
No,
Oh, okay.
not a little.
She would have.
Would
If
it
they
have
had
mattered,
planned this
Jeff?
step by step, she would have still done the same thing.
Yep.
There you go.
You want me to go where? Well, who am I talking to?
Where
Oh,
am I
yeah.
again?
Interview?
Jessica, don't ask them for the interview. What you need to do is you need to ask them if they're a fan and what they expect tonight.
I want to interview her husband. How he deals with this shit. That's what I want.
He came on Xylee's stream. I was
Did he?
listening to him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was talking to Xyle's stream.
I'm definitely. Yeah, I'm the guy that talked about your wife's pussy lips. Maybe I shouldn't want. Okay, maybe not a good idea.
Okay.
I got a feeling I could take a joke.
Are you here?
Kenny, is he that kind of guy? I was
You
really.
have to be if you're with Jessica. I don't
I
think
was
you
really,
could. I don't
really-
think you can survive.
I was really drunk. That year almost their anniversary. That guy, I don't know. I think I would have pulled pissed off if somebody did that to me.
Jeff Noodles, big fans? Yeah. And what are you guys,
Maybe
what
I
are you guys
wouldn't, I don't
expecting tonight? I don't know. Did you get any word?
It looks like a little.
Nothing. Well, we saw a lineup on Twitter. There is. Oh, how'd you find out about
And
it?
she's just start gabbing with her girlfriend. That's so funny. That's so funny. You're so bad at this, Jessica.
Where'd you get your nails done?
How did you beat Stardust in an argument? It's amazing. This is so funny.
On YouTube? Oh, okay.
Ask them.
Yes.
Jessica,
Yes.
focus. You
Like, Salvo, this is all futile.
need to ask them right now. You need to ask them what they think about Def Noodles' recent racism.
What do you think? They don't have Twitter.
Okay, Jessica. When's the next?
What is he talking about? What?
What? Sorry, there was someone in the chat. What's going on?
Recent racism. What's going on in the chat?
Is Jessica Pizzle's recent racism?
No.
definitely.
You said now I'm talking to Jessica Pizzle, the male version.
What's going on?
What's going on in the
I wanted
chat?
Jessica to ask about Def Noodle's recent racist shit. What was it?
I have no idea. I have no idea what he's talking about.
I don't either.
fuck.
Is there anything else? I'm totally done with this. This was
That's it. That's it. Close the book. It's over.
Helen Keller.
Yeah. Lock
Helen
it.
Keller.
Throw away the
everybody.
key.
Helen Keller. Jessica
Fucking
Pizzle.
liar.
The Helen Keller of fucking interviews.
The Helen Keller story starring Jessica Pizzle.
Jessica Pizzle.
I love my Pizzle Pops.
Yes. Jessica Pizzle. Everybody. Oh, man.
Dave had a question for you, Tommy.
Oh, yeah, right. So there was a situation a while back, and Matt, I forget what I'm supposed to ask, but Nick told me to ask it.
What?
And what was it, Matt?
Nick wanted Dave to ask Tommy about Ron Jeremy.
That's right. Yeah, I
can't.
found
No,
this. All right, so
I
I
gotta
had Nick
be-
on
I
last
gotta- I
night.
think
Yeah,
something
no,
really-
it's important because this blew my mind because we weren't talking during this time, so I didn't know this happened.
No.
Nick was on last night. We
Yeah,
were
but I
talking
lost
about
my
all kinds of
mind. I'm not
disasters.
particularly proud of what I did. I
Well,
mean,
no, I understand
love
that, and that's
Vault,
okay. But
man.
we all have our moments. But you almost got Ron Jeremy on this channel.
No.
Oh.
Like, Vault's an idiot.
Oh.
Like,
What happened? Tell me what happened.
like, Doc was always famous for, like, getting big ones. Like, I think his master class was getting Call Me Carson before he, like, completely blew up. So, I mean, like, I never expected Vault to do it. So he calls me up and says, I think I got Rob Jeremy. And I was a little like, yeah, that would be cool. And I was excited about it. I'm not going to lie. And then, but he didn't tell me any of the details, like how he was going to go about it. It was just like, I was like, because the first thing was like, are we going to do it on Skype? Or are we going to, like, how, I mean, he's probably a boomer. And he's like, no. He'll call in. Like how? Right? So I'm immediately thinking, like, call me crazy. Like, it's a live show. So what do we use? We use Discord. None of that entered versus. He was just so excited about getting fucking Ron Jeremy on. None of that entered his brain. And I think if I remember correctly, I gave him a few directions, right? Because this is going to sound shocking. I didn't give a shit if I ever spoke to Ron Jeremy my entire fucking life. It was just like, hopefully nothing's going on and we get Ron Jeremy, all right, but I did, like, it would be nice, but it was like a Howard Stern guest, like a legit Howard Stern type guest,
Sure, it was good.
I even called my uncle and said I was getting him, so that's embarrassing.
really?
Yeah, I did, because he was a big Stern fan, and I knew somebody that knew him back in Jersey, so I knew some cool stuff to ask him, but I don't remember exactly what made me want to jump off a fucking bridge. But I do remember this. He kind of fell for a Ron Jeremy scam. And not that somebody was scamming, pretending not to be Ron Jeremy. And he told me what had to be done, I'd have been like, no. What it was is he was going to do like a rapid round table, right? And then you would like call him up on Skype. He would fucking sell his remember when DDP called into Joe Cronin and didn't like talk about wrestling once the entire
all about
time?
DDP yoga,
like that's what it was going to be, except Cronin didn't have the balls to ask him a wrestling question. He just let him talk about his fucking promote the whole time. It was really pathetic.
All about DDP yoga.
Yeah, right. So it was one of those things where you call in, hey, I'm Ron Jeremy. It's not an interview. He just says what and then clicks. That's not an interview. I don't want that. Right?
Right.
So but that's not what got me mad. Like, okay, he tried hard. It was, he told Jeremy's that was it. He told Jeremy's faction I would do it. without telling me the details of the situation. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning my time, if I remember correctly. And it was that. It was a scam. It was like, I would never got an interview. It would be like, hey, Ron Jeremy, how you doing? Welcome. It was not going to be an SFTP episode. And then we couldn't do it live. All that stuff went to the next, and I went berserk. Okay? That was offline, right? And then a couple months later, when Matt was here, that was before Matt was here. And a couple months later, it was before, like, he pissed me off with something Tipster had given him, but we couldn't verify it with zombie whatever faces, right? Like if she had done time or not. And he was like, post this. I'm like, I don't know. Like, I'm not gonna tell people she went to jail. He was like, look at the picture. And then I had shades of RS Glory and Gold and Keemstar's fucking news team. And I'm like getting fucked. And like I just exploded. And then I had to apologize because I was so bad. I was so like, admittingly, like I had every right to be upset, okay?
Sure.
But I didn't have the right. I didn't have the right to do what I did, and especially live on air. Like, Vault almost like never came back, which I wouldn't have wanted, right?
No.
But he did everything perfectly stupid. And to add it on this, in the days coming up to this stupid moment, he would say it in front of Verst all the time. And I remember that he's like, well, Ron Jeremy this and Ron Jeremy that. And Verst is like, Vault, you're blowing it. You're fucking blowing the whole thing. You're gonna blow it. You finally did something good, and you're gonna fuck it up. And everybody was like, shut the fuck up around Ron Jeremy. Like, he thought it was like a guarantee. And all he had to do was give me, I don't know, all the details. And I was saying, dude, that's a scam. And I'm not talking to him. He's not that fucking famous. And even if he was, I don't care. Because it's like, even if I interviewed Matt Pitt or Brad Pitt here, like, I'd still get fucking 6,000 views. You know?
Matt's cousin.
I mean, Brad Pitt.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Matt's cousin. Yeah, Matt's two-legged cousin. You know, Matt's two-legged, successful, good-looking cousin.
The black sheep of the pit.
Brad Pitt. Okay, can we just not talk about Brad? Like, I gotta.
Yeah.
Brad this, Brad that. He's got 2 feet. Blah blah blah.
Yeah. Well, no. The funniest part about the Vault thing is, if you would have got Ron Jeremy, like a week later, he got arrested. Right?
That was
like,
the best part. Like, I think the by the time we started talking about it, he was already arrested. I think when I lost my mind publicly, because I lost my mind privately a couple months earlier. I was in the old house, and then after a couple months of moving here, I went berserk here. Right, and I don't think that's cool or funny, and I've never even seen any clips of it. Oh shit!
You want to watch the clip?
Oh no, it's bad.
Saying that's really
that
funny.
Bad?
Like,
oh man!
No, people wrote me like emails and say, "How dare you?" You know, these people volunteer. Oh yeah,
it was like my first week on the Shot from the Point, I think, or like the second or third week, and I was like, "Damn, this is how Tommy is." Jesus Christ!
Yeah, I bet.
Like, oh, no.
Tommy, being completely self-reflective, how bad do you think it really was? Like, in your own pantheon of blow-ups, how bad was it?
One shade off of ours before you left.
Really?
Like a tiny shade off. Not as bad, but
that's okay. All right, I got that.
It's bad, dude. I had to apologize for that one too, folks. what? Yeah, so now you're in the.
My best friend, man.
So now you're like, yeah, you're getting it, right?
Fucking dude.
It's like literally like an ass hair off. You know? Oh my god. You know. So.
Expected that answer. Funny.
Yeah, I bet you weren't. I bet the audience wasn't either because they have no fucking idea what we're talking about.
Fuck, I love you.
Yeah, that was it. What's on your mind, Jeff?
How you doing, Jeffy?
I'm chilling.
Yeah, I'll say. How do you fit that cup around your chin, over your chin? How do you do
about 28 years of practice.
Let's fucking watch it. I'm not watching. No, it's too hard to watch.
Yeah, you ever accidentally go to sip your cup and you just accidentally stick your chin in the cup? It's so big.
No.
It gets stuck.
No.
Anybody ever want to do an exposed video on me, they'd fucking go right.
That's the point. I wanted to make that point earlier, but I didn't want to say it out loud.
I don't care if somebody makes exposed video on me.
I'm just saying. my point was, I'm surprised Sen hasn't actually.
Yeah, because he's stupid. The one thing he would have got me on. Instead, he's like got 20 things that have nothing to do with everything, and nobody like he doesn't understand why he doesn't get any traction because he's not even good at criticizing me. And there's plenty. There's plenty there. There's plenty when I've been rotten as fuck. But no, he tries to pin me on shit I didn't do or didn't say or stretches the truth. That fucking moron. Jesus Christ. Can't wait till he gets monkeypox.
Don't you have to be gay for that?
I don't know. You don't have to be gay to get monkeypox. It's just
monkeypox.
Monkeypox.
Monkeypox?
That's how I heard you get it. Tommy, did you see critical couple death duels today? It's over. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't think about it. Yes, I heard it before. Sex Hater 12. Augie fan? No,
He just put a video.
Who did?
No, but when Matt said it to me, I didn't realize the gravity of that. Yeah. Oh no, you're fucked. I figured this is gonna go away and he'd get back on track and start being the line sack of shit that he always was, slowly but surely. Did he bring up Papa Gut?
I haven't watched the video. It literally came on an hour ago before we started streaming.
Oh shit.
Oh boy.
But I think it's just him like making fun of the roast. But it basically means now that he's on Critical's radar, he's on everybody's radar.
They're saying he mentioned it. The chat's saying they did mention it.
Really?
Can I get a timestamp?
You get a timestamp. We'll put it on now.
Repzilla said, yeah, he mentioned it.
Horrible.
Repzilla, I'm sorry for all the jokes with Maggie.
I don't know how
many timestamp, buddy.
No, man, it's okay. He mentioned it.
Man,
He
I'm
said
good.
it on there. It's all good.
You can have that timestamp. Here you
I'm
go.
gonna give you that timestamp for you because you're just one of God's children.
You're still a faggot, though.
You're a faggot, but I love you, and God loves you.
For fuck's sake. That's too funny.
Big E says the critical video is savage.
Joey said that Red Bar fucking goofed on Augie. I was kind of like,
really?
Yeah, that's what Joey said. Because Joey always
Well,
talks. Joey talks about Red Bar like he talks about The Sopranos. He really does.
What up, bitch?
What's up, man? Big E, critical video is savage too. Is it really? Do we get it? Do we get it? I just want to do one clip.
All right, I got one guy saying it's 14 seconds in. Now, that could be a troll, but I don't know.
Yeah, you might be getting trolled.
Let's just do it.
For a variety of reasons. I only know like a few things.
Asshole.
Like he made fun of a guy after he cried on stream about his wife's sexual assault.
Oh, yeah.
Like some tasteless shit.
All right, that guy's cool, whatever he was.
I've heard and seen on Twitter. But overall, I'm pretty unfamiliar with Def Noodles. But today, or yesterday, an event that he was hosting finally happened, which is this.
Yeah, this is, if you really think about it, this is Charlie's like forte. This is his like a bad comic. Like he does all these like weird he does commentary on like Bizarro Media and like Russian arm wrestlers, and just finds he finds the coolest, most interesting internet shit. He really is the last. Oh, okay. He really is the last YouTuber, as Willie Mack said.
This might have showed up on his radar regardless then.
Yeah.
The Super Roast Battles. It's an event he was hyping up for weeks. Talking about how it's going to be the next big thing. It's going to be like a really big, popular event. It's going to be great. He was even trying to goad some YouTubers into coming on to like settle their beef in a roast battle. So he was like going to charge them $15 in order to come on stage and roast each other. None of them showed up. In fact, almost nobody in general showed up.
Any other timestamps?
That's the only one I got so far.
It's pretty good. Pretty good. I don't want to steal his video. Go watch his video. I'm not taking fucking.
Well, Mike got content for the week. There you go.
Fucking good. Yeah, but this is the worst thing that's happened to him.
The death.
Critical finding him. That is the worst. Because you'll really be turned into a lolcow now. Like, first of all, his audience is loyal, savage, and I don't know, reasonable at the same time. You know what I mean? He has his audience and teams. They don't seem to be retarded. Agmar, thank God Tommy's bad. We've all had Matt. We've all had Matt.
Thank God Tommy's bad. All we've had is Matt. He's meant to say bad. Hey, Agmar, you retard. You can't spell.
No, this show's bad.
Agmar's bad at everything.
Bad.
He's bad.
By the way, Tommy, do you remember the KSI fight? He's fighting two people. One of them was a white supremacist.
I swear to God, I think he's fighting two people because he knows he's going to lose to one of them. And he's like, hey, I fought two guys. So no matter who kicks his ass, they don't get credit for it. I swear that's the move. Because he is not a good boxer. He's not a good boxer, and he's gotten lucky. I really do believe that.
But they fired the white supremacist.
Okay, so the white supremacist will not be fighting on the. Okay, that's good.
No, he's
Did they
fighting
replace him, or what's going to happen?
Yeah, they replaced him with another fighter, with another like boxer.
He's not a white supremacist. He just had white power tattooed on his belly, Dave. I mean, come on.
Yeah, while standing in front of a fucking background with swastika top. Yeah.
Yeah, I was really looking for the really cool DAZN intro. And from California, it's just white power in his belly.
Power.
I didn't mean that. I was just like,
I really like those donuts too.
Is that what he said? I'm white and I'm powerful, and that's why I put it together. And
yeah, that's what he tried to say.
Checks out. Checks out.
That's so cool.
That makes sense. Okay, pass.
Hey, by the way, fuck you, Kavos. If you kept your mouth shut, we'd be able to see the white power guy, and that would have been really funny.
Yeah, get all fucking mad about it, Kavos. Jesus Christ, got all pissed off.
What is ShadowHumor's problem? Where is he anyway? I don't like him.
He was in waiting to call, and now he just left or whatever. But he just keeps spamming the chat.
Is he harassing my fans? Because that's one of the reasons I've kicked him out of the server before.
He's getting close to doing that, but not really yet.
Kick him out anyway. He's just a booster, right?
He spams the chat or whatever.
He spams the chat. I don't like him, and it's easier. Put a 1 in the chat if you want ShadowHumor out of everything, regardless of whatever he's donated, or 2 if we should probably keep him. There you go.
No, I'm gonna say 2, man, because I've actually enjoyed my.
Better put some more 2s in there, quick.
Okay, well.
What do you say 2?
I think I will, because I've talked to him like earnestly, is that it? With in voice chats, and he seems like a genuine alright guy. He's not.
He's a complete creep.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, I'll let him stay because you said so.
Okay. Yeah. I'll give him a chance to stop fucking spamming.
If you're upset about ShadowHumor is still being on the team, my recommendation is join the Discord, and you can see Matt Pitt's name highlighted in blue, and then send him messages on how upset you are by the fact that ShadowHumor is still in the Shop in the Point community.
Yeah, message your displeasure.
Yeah.
Send all your letters to Matt.
He chased off. I had somebody give me like a couple $100 a week, and he got in a donation off from them, and he chased her away because he wanted to be the one that donated. Ended up losing me money, so we threw him out years ago. I don't know how.
Yeah, you're nicer than me, Tommy.
He's a total retard. I mean, it's ridiculous.
We actually interviewed him on Now Recording about a month ago.
Yeah. Did he talk about all the women he made feel uncomfortable? Did he talk about that? No, he did he?
He went. I don't think he admitted, said anything like that. I think.
All right.
Nah.
Jerk off. What a weirdo. It's been fucking 5 years. You didn't find something else to do? For Christ's sakes, I suck.
You know, he called in when you were drunk, right?
What's
that? Your drunk stint. He called in. You guys had a back and forth. Yeah.
What did I say to him?
Something like, and then Shadow was like, whatever.
That's pretty much
I bet I still won the argument, that fucking idiot.
Sounded like Helen Keller that day.
Lame-o. God, I hate that guy. What a jerk. You know what else he did? He tried to do a gay op against me with Katie. Of course, went belly up. Fucking dope.
Katie. There he is.
Yeah, there he is. Big fucking moron.
He's probably on mobile, though.
Let's put him in. He's on mobile? Shit.
I tell you what, I'll give him a guest roll.
Give him the guest roll. Give him the guest roll.
All right.
Fuck that fucking quit.
Shadow, you have the guest roll.
All right. Come in. ShadowHumor. Shadow no humor. How much money ShadowHumor does say anything funny?
Shadow no humor.
Shadow. Humorless Shadow. All right. What do you want? Where is he?
In the shadows.
All right. What do you want, ShadowHumor? You dick.
Hello?
Hello? What do you want? What do you want in my community? What do you want in my life? What's the matter with you?
What do you want? You know, you got a lot to talk about me, don't you?
No, I just talked for about 2 minutes about you. It wasn't all that much.
My fucking cock.
Really? I thought you. No, I won't suck your cock. I'll just fucking talk about how you harassed all my fans and
No, I
lost
won't
me
suck your cock.
and
I'll
you
just
lost
talk
me a
about
ton of money because
you
you're an
remember from 5
egomaniac,
years
you
ago.
moron.
Dude, I'm in your head. I am in your head when you sleep.
Every day.
Oh, you're in this chat.
When you sleep, I am with you.
Okay.
And your wife. Your fucking
And your
big
wife.
ass tittied wife.
Yeah. All right. So
Yeah.
like, why are you still around? You're a complete douchebag. Everybody knows it. You're not
Dude,
funny. You're not
it's
interested.
driving you fucking nuts. Why don't you just ban me then?
Well,
Matt
I mean,
likes
I've known you've been back for like a year, and I didn't ban you. I
Okay,
just
Tommy, let me get real with you. Everybody likes me. Every fucking buddy likes
Really?
me, buddy.
Is it true?
You can't do shit. I own you.
ban him.
All right, I'll
ban him.
you.
No, I'm
I
serious.
fucking own
Ban.
you.
We'll see.
You
I want to.
understand
Let's
me?
put it to the test. Shadow humor. Everything banned across the board, including the chat. We'll see. We'll see.
Do something. Do something instead of just fucking whining. You're a fucking.
I'll do
crybaby.
it. You're done. You're done. We're banning you permanently and all
There you
future
go.
accounts. Bye. You're gone.
That was easy.
Do something. Like we're in a fucking fight. Like, come on, hit me, bro. Hit me, bro. Dude, we're
bro.
fucking on the internet, you idiot.
Well, Matt, how do you feel that went?
About as well, about as what I expected.
He's such a down to earth guy, Matt. Like, where did you find him?
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
he's
I
changed.
thought he's that genuine guy.
Yeah, the genuine guy. Like, he's a genuinely an asshole. He didn't even say anything
He was
creative.
not
I own
earnest
you.
there.
Like, we can fudge me. Thanks for the content, douchebag. He'll probably make 30 because he's one of those creepy guys that'll make like 30,000 accounts.
No, he actually bragged. He said, "I go one account, you ban me, I'm gone." That's it. That's what he
Okay.
said.
I'd have done that months ago. You've been back for like a year now.
Do you want him out of the free server too?
I like how he's in my head and fucking he came back. You know.
Right, that's why I said.
Yeah,
you're
free
in his
server too.
chat.
Fuck him. Everybody like apparently because this is what he thought last time. Like if I ban him, then like Discord's gonna fall apart. Well, we'll see if that's true.
Well, it might.
Save ShadowHumor for banishment. Nick Mers. You can get me.
Do you
bitch.
want him out of the free server too, Tommy? Or
Yeah, fuck him. Fuck him. Let's put his little challenge to the test.
Full fuck him. There you go.
Fuck him. Fuck him. I don't want him in my head all the time. It's really driving me crazy. I can't sleep. My wife's complaining. So now if I ban, I'll forget.
For your own sanity. At
He
the end of
owns
the day,
me.
Tommy, man.
He doesn't own anything. Probably doesn't own his house. He's a weirdo. Creep. That was years ago. So what? What's the difference? I can't talk about it now? All right. We have any other calls?
Agmar down there and Jeef.
It's a funny name. Jeef! You're on the air. Super.
Meet there,
He
Jeef.
on? Is he muted?
He's mobile.
Come on, Jeef. We believe in you.
He's
Is
mobile.
he he's on mobile.
No,
Give him the roll.
More like Queef.
I can't believe they can't fix that stupid fucking thing.
Well, I figured out a way around it. I just gotta. Gee, pop into the chat now, buddy. You have the guest role.
If they're fucking listening, they're probably like, I don't know, all broken up. The ShadowHumor has been banned.
Well, Agmar's in there. So that's all right.
How well will that go? All right. Chief, I told you, it doesn't work. Because they stop listening and they do other shit. I don't blame them. I wouldn't want to sit in a queue waiting to talk to Tommy C. It'd be a pain in the ass. I want to talk to
Good eye,
ShadowHumor.
Brian Fart Queen.
I want to... Brian Fart Queen. I love fucking handles. I love the fans' handles. All right.
Their names are so good. There's so many good names.
there you
in
go.
chat.
Gee, you got on mute.
I
All
pulled
right, well,
him.
fuck.
I pulled him.
And Rump and Dump. Great names.
Chief's an idiot. All right.
Well, he's a member. So.
Oh, okay. Chief, you're on the air. Unmute.
Let's go, Jeef.
Unmute.
Hi, Chief.
What's up?
You tell me. You're calling. Chief, you're on the air.
Can I just like say how fucking funny that whole Tetris bro
Nah, you're all broken up because I think you're walking around. Go find a spot in the house where you like stand next to the router for fuck's sake.
Good grief, Jeef.
Oh, I don't have a router.
What? Stop moving. Stay there. What do you want?
All right, I just like want to say how funny that whole roast thing was about Jeff Noodles. Like it was so.
Thanks, buddy.
Thanks for calling, Chief. All right. Oh, Batnig. I want to talk to him. Batnig, you're on the air.
It's just open phones.
Yeah, yeah. I want to talk to you about it. I mean, I didn't know if you're still in the community or not.
Let me guess. The soccer thing.
You're gonna football.
Yeah, of course. I'm a Man United fan and I'm black. Of course I'm gonna get.
You're gonna watch the thing. Are you gonna put it on the background or something? I don't know. Where are you watching the game tomorrow?
Probably coming back from the gym, watching it straight away and crying because my team's gonna lose.
I think they're gonna pick it up for Liverpool. I think it'll be a close game. I think it'll lose, but it'll be a close game. It was not gonna be as bad as last time. No, I don't know. So anyway, yeah. Here's the whole thing. I have a Man United fan, and I'm like the mediator. I have a Man United fan and a Liverpool fan live, and they're just gonna go out. And both these guys are like brutal people. I think you'll enjoy it. You gotta like it's a watch along. Would you do that? Like just leave it on.
Yeah. Of course I'm watching.
And are you watching on now? Are you watching
what?
On now the service? Or you steal it? You steal it?
No. Actually.
Yeah, watch it on now because then we'll be all on the same time. We're starting before kickoff.
I mean, it'll be like very similar anyway. So.
All right. Okay. Well, we're watching it before kickoff, and then we're also doing a podcast. So I was wondering where you've been. So we're doing a lot of stuff. We're doing Glasgow Celtic Rangers too, and we need to find a fucking AC Milan fan for Biscuit Basher. We're gonna be doing all of them. You'll see.
Oh, God.
It's gonna be great. It's just shit talking. You're not gonna get any fucking football education. Just shit talking.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's Americans.
I'm not doing shit. I'm the media. I'm American. I don't fucking even have a team.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I expected. It's just for like.
Yeah, but I got guys. I got sharp guys.
That's fine.
All right, let's see.
I mean, you go to football, it's always just about people screaming at each other anyway. So
good.
It's not really
Good. All right. See you.
Anyways,
more.
wait, what was that?
Well, hurry up. Get to the point.
I was just gonna say. Don't you see? Oh, I've got it now. Crap.
Fucking jerk off.
See what you done? See what you done to me?
Well, I didn't do nothing.
It's due with Andrew Tate.
Why are you Manchester? You live in London. Why are you a United fan? You live in London.
No, I don't. I don't live in London.
I thought you lived in London. Oh, okay.
No, I don't. I live like southwest, not south.
Southwest London?
No, like southwest of the UK. It's just a small city.
Sounds like. Are you the only black guy in town?
No, it's not. Like, it's quite a few actually.
Oh, really?
Quite cultural.
They're
Can I ask
right
my
now,
question now?
Yeah.
Can I ask my question now?
Yes, go ahead.
Don't you think Andrew Tate today is just a sign for a lot of like white incels that just
of course
wing media?
Yeah, sure. I guess. I mean, there's plenty of.
That's why I just saw it as.
Sure. He's not even white. I think he's black too, right?
Yeah, I know, but like they're like to compare it to like how a lot of white people act edgy before in the past, just to say like, fuck you.
I think that feminists have fucked up relationships between men and women so bad that it's like look at it this way. I think of everything in World War II terms. The French and the English abused Germany to the point where they would listen to a man like Hitler. That's what fucking Andrew Tate is. So that's what you have. You've abused the Germans. There's pussy inflation. So now Hitler's starting. It's like before. You know how Hitler started? He used to go to bars and bitch about Jews, and people were like, "Get the fuck out of here, guy!" But after a while, things got so bad. It's like, well, maybe that guy's right, and that's what Andrew Tate is. That's a good analogy, right?
That's true.
Hitler analogies are the best analogies.
Yeah.
The incels wanted an inspiration, I guess.
Yeah. So did the Germans. You know. So there you go. All right, get out of here, Redding. Bye. I got to end it because I can see Dave wants to get the fuck out of here. I don't blame him. Bye.
Yeah, blame me.
Agmar, make it quick. Actually, rapid fire. One and done.
Okay, all right. Shadow Hunter touched my butthole.
Yes.
Lucky you.
Yeah.
I hate you.
Mirror. I don't know. One and done. Go. Shoot.
Hello. I have a little phrase from Helen Keller. It's.
Thank you very much. All right, everybody. That was a good one. Thanks so much. Let's end it. You know what would have been better if he did? He should have been like, I don't know. I like Helen Keller, and she's known to be saying, you know what I mean? See you Tuesday.
Almighty infinite, independent excellence.
Oh, fuck, I didn't do the thing again. Oh, I'm making a video. Remind me. Come on. To fix the Patreons. Leaping Listen. ShadowHumor was the agent that told Deaf Noodles to lie about his age. Yeah.
Affiliated to evolution of Machiavelli. Don't make me lead them eagles to you like I'm shit Kelly. They feel my struggle, I express it through my hip hop. I'm about to make it hard to breathe. Here's a headline.
And so I'm a autistic man that gets rejected by every woman that I come across, if I'm even brave enough to open my mouth when there's a woman around. J. Jeff.
Yo.
Yeah.